Hi guys, this is a video on Windows tips. This time I'm talking about getting more than one picture as a desktop wallpaper. Now, I'm going to randomly start this video by saying I woke up this morning and I decided I really liked that girl from Heroes, Hayden Panettiere is her name. And I basically, what I could do first is have one of her pictures as a wallpaper by just searching for her on Google and going for extra large images or large images or something and having it as a wallpaper like this. But I want to actually have more than one. So how can I do it? Well, I can use the power of Active Desktop. And I've said this in my previous video where I said you could have a web page like Google or something as your Active Desktop. But this time I'm going to do pictures so I can have more than one. So to begin with, all I need to do is open up Internet Explorer. So I'm going to say start run iExplore. It will open up Explorer. I have Internet Explorer 6, but this will work on Internet Explorer 7, so if you have that little search thing over here, then it will work. I'm just going to search the same thing. I'm going to copy her name because I probably wouldn't be able to spell it right. Hayden Panettiere, and I would like to have, open this up a bit. I like this picture, so I'm going to have this as a desktop item. So, very nice. So I'm going to right click and then I'm going to say set as desktop item. It says, do you want to add an active item to your desktop? Yes. You have chosen to make this site available offline and add it to your active desktop. Okay. And it says synchronization complete, and I now have her on my desktop. Oops, it may flash off just as it loads, but you can then drag her around if I want. I can then resize her, and I'll have it that big, I think, and then I'll put it in the corner. Which is great because that means that you can have more than one, and you can make sort of a collage of all these photos that you like. So if I was to go to get another one, this one I like as well, so I have this one. I'll copy the address into the Explorer, save me a good job, and I'm going to set this one as a desktop item. Yes, okay, synchronization complete, and on the desktop it'll appear. There we go, and again it flashes a little bit, and so I'm going to resize this, and I can keep going and keep going and keep going until I've filled up the desktop. And every time you sign on, I think when you connect to the internet, it will synchronize these. So if the images update with anything new, then you'll always have the latest images. So it may be useful if you can get like a weather report or something like that, and it's just all as one image and it updates frequently or something. You can then use that as your wallpaper, and it can work as a widget, which is pretty much what these are doing anyway. So as you can see, you can get it like this. If you want, you'll notice that when I drag near the top, I can move it around. What you can do is right click the desktop, properties, desktop, customize desktop, web, lock desktop items, and press OK. I'm going to cancel for the minute, and then it basically locks these out so you can't move them, which is great. And this doesn't only just work for images that are on the web. So what if you have some images on your computer that you really want to have as your wallpaper? So here I have, as usual, I have a random picture of a dog and a picture of an apple. I want to have both of these as my desktop wallpaper, as well as the ones that I've nabbed from the internet. So I'm going to right click, properties, I'm going to go desktop, customize desktop again, web, and I'm just going to say new. Now the location, I'm going to browse, and I'm actually going to browse to my desktop, and I'm just going to select dog. Just going to say OK, because it says to add a web page or picture from the internet, enter its URL, but you can actually reference it to a local thing, like on your desktop or from your pictures or anything like that. You just go to browse my documents, my pictures, or whichever. So I'm going to press OK. You'll notice that it's ticked. Press OK, OK again, and now I have my random picture of a dog, as well as all these other pictures that I've added. So it's nice to do because it saves a lot of resources, because you're not having more than one thing on your desktop using a program or anything. It's built into Windows, and it shouldn't really affect the memory usage. Well, it might do a little bit, but it shouldn't do that much. So you'll notice that also on this top bar you can have it so it maximizes the picture that you have, or you can have it so it will open but leave your desktop icons so you can still click them, because I think if you maximize it, you'll have like a black background here or something, just where the text is on your icons, so it might be worth doing. So I'll just do one more time for the apple. Right click properties, desktop, customize desktop, web, and new. I'm going to reference it to my desktop, and I'm going to say apple, OK, OK, OK. Simple as that, and it's added the apple to my desktop, so I now have 4 different pictures on my desktop. So it's a great way to do it, and also you can also have a background. So I've got nothing as a background at the moment, but if I was to go back to my original background I had, oh, it's gone, I'll have to do it later. I don't know, if I choose Bliss and stretch it, I can say OK, and you'll notice that most of my pictures, one of them's gone, oh no, here it's coming back. The pictures have actually stayed on my desktop, and I have a wallpaper. So you can have like 12 wallpapers in one go or something, so because you'll have this and then all these as well. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to change this back now. That's pretty much it. If you want to have several images as your desktop, either if they're from the web or if they're locally stored on your hard drive, then you can use the power of Active Desktop, and it shouldn't really affect your memory usage. So it's nice for making collages of people or holiday snaps or anything like that. So thanks for watching my video. Please comment, rate, subscribe if you like my videos, and thanks again.